Hi, I just posted on my other account. I meant to post on this one.
Okay, I won't text him, I promise.
Oh, no, it's okay. Like, yeah,
My dream wedding dress? Ooh.
Don't get her started.
Hey, this is Ao from Catalyst. I think that the whole Aaron Carter and Melanie Martin relationship has lasted longer than anyone just about expected it to. Aaron's very quick judgment and throw you out when I'm done with you attitude hasn't seemed to really be the case with Melanie. Although it seems Melanie has done quite a few things that would upset Aaron or anyone in a relationship to where they wouldn't even want to be together, he seems to ignore all of it. And after a little brainstorming in my head, I feel like this might actually be the reason why they're working out so well. I don't want to speak too soon, but let's get into these reasons.
A million girlfriends.
So why are you texting me?
Okay, I'll text him, okay? I won't text him, I promise.
Oh, no, it's okay. Text your ass.
Oh my god, he's mad over a text message. Well, at least I'm not texting other guys.
I'm not mad.
He's from 3.
So this first case happened very early on into the relationship. This might have been either the first or second night that Melanie was there. I don't know if she was caught texting or if he checked her phone, but he was questioning her, hey, why are you texting this person? She's like, oh, I've known him for so many years. If you've seen the earlier video when I first did my deep dive on Melanie Martin, we found out she had an OnlyFans, which is not exclusive to adult service content, but it's predominantly used for that reason. Since that video, which is almost 2 weeks ago now, there has been a lot more information on Melanie's past, and I'm not here to shame anyone for doing what they want to do to make a living. I just want to get that out of the way. Dating someone who is such a public figure is going to put you in the eyes of scrutiny. And a lot of people have searched her name, found old videos, found websites that she used to attend that were even more controversial than just having a subscription account where maybe you posted pictures that were a little more risque.
Hi, I just posted on my other account. I meant to post on this one. So I'll go on this one again. Oh, if you can follow it too, because I post on there also, Miss Melanie Martin _X. I'm reading your comments.
Miss Melanie was found out to have been using several different cam websites, one most notably called Camversity. If you are unsure what a cam site is, it's basically where girls do adult services in order to gain a monetary benefit. Although it's not the most impressionable way to make a living, it seems to have caused a safe haven for a lot of girls who can keep themselves off the street and in a safe environment where they could still do their services from the safety of their homes. And once this information was leaked out to the public, of course everyone hit up Aaron and said, oh, you're dating cam girl, you're dating someone who you don't know their history. And while I agree, it's good to know someone's past and make sure that they're secure, but I think that has nothing to do with the position that she's trying to put herself in. So let's get back to the main topic at hand. Why does Aaron Carter trust her if she has this questionable history in the eyes of people when he's so quick to abandon the ones who are so seemingly supportive of him?
So, I would like to know whose bra this is.
It's yours.
And why it's in your drawer still.
It's yours.
Like, are you hanging on to the Like, do you want to hang out, want to give it back? I'm not sure what you want to do with this.
Melanie, you're freaking out.
So to tie this to a more recent event, a couple of days ago, Aaron and Melanie were on live stream, and Aaron decided to check Melanie's phone. As he was checking, he found something once again that he was questioning. She quickly grabbed the phone from him, in which Aaron then turned his camera around. They proceeded to argue. Although it's hard to hear, I'm going to play the clip again and listen to them how they are arguing. It's kind of hard to decipher the words, but they definitely were having some words with each other. and in which they returned, Melanie came back and showed a bra on stream, allegedly not from her, but some other girl, and now Aaron's laughing at the situation. This is normally stuff that would completely destroy a relationship, but it seems to them it's almost a joke.
So, I would like to know whose bra this is.
It's yours.
And why it's in your drawer still.
It's yours.
Like, are you hanging on to the give it back? I'm not sure what you want to do with this.
Melanie, you're freaking out.
My friend said, Melanie, you're freaking out.
So these are just my thoughts because it was never confirmed. I think Melanie, after getting her phone checked, called her friend to reinsure to Aaron Carter that she was not cheating on him, that she has not been going, and doing her clientele business as I was talking about earlier. And then it just so happens that Melanie finds a bra, or maybe she already knew about the bra and just never brought it up. In which she's going in a back and forth being like, oh, well, you found something in my phone. Well, I found something in your house. But the way they rebound from this is just so incredible, because if this was me, I would be way more upset.
It's for my yeah, they're mine. I wear them every once in a while.
Oh, by the way, the second time I met.
And the thing is, Melanie even remembers. Sadly, the clip cut short, but if you listen to the end of it, she says,
By the way, the second time I met.
oh, and the second time I met him, which I think is referring to what I just talked about earlier in the video, which, yeah, that was the second time that they had ever met, and he did the same thing. But who knows if he found something different this time. So let me explain what I think is happening here. Melanie Martin had already established her own following before Aaron Carter. And this is not the first time that Aaron in recent years has pursued someone who has an Instagram following. And as I was saying before, people who do adult services to make a living, I think, have a different mindset than what everyone's been calling her. She doesn't necessarily agree with everything he does, and I think that is something that is unique to him. It seems like a lot of his relationships are based on them just constantly agreeing, constantly saying they're sorry, but Melanie does not seem to do that. She makes a stand for herself. As we all know, Aaron is not new to having a plethora of girl problems, or even talking to multiple girls at the same time. So in a weird way, with his life being constantly monitored and maybe even having relationships where this happens constantly, this is more relatable to him than having a stable relationship where you know 100% that they are by your side.
Want a contract? I'd be like, yeah,
My dream wedding dress? Ooh. Honestly,
Don't get her started.
Good morning. Thanks for the questions,
Please don't get her
ladies.
started. Oh, here they go.
Here we go.
Thanks a lot, Harley. So you want like a little like
Just a
luau?
ceremony. Just a ceremony.
A luau in
I don't
Hawaii?
like too crazy.
My
Yeah.
buddies can throw us a wedding in Hawaii.
So unless something very tragic happens, it seems like their relationship isn't going to be ending anytime soon. It seems as if the thrill of them, kind of checking each other, making sure that they're not cheating each other is actually a game for them. And hopefully it stays a game and not turns into something that could be detrimental. Especially with more eyes on everybody, it seems like it could be a lot more publicized than even some of his previous relationships that, were going on during his live streaming, since she's actually appearing at his house and she's becoming part of the stream and, everyone's starting to know her name. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and thanks for watching this video.